ゴンゾ。
心の奥光宿した灯火の間に閉じ込める八重ガスにさまよい歩き淡き夢から覚め一筋頬伝った涙の跡滲んだ世界を彩る影夜の帳揺れる鬼火遠い日の記憶隠りよ映像ゆらりゆらり舞い散る桜心をすでに見染めゆく想いあなたに横ばは月をだからし出す見上げればキラリキラリ願いのかけら幾千の星のようにきらめいて心の暗闇に朝日が昇るよ灯火の間に舞い
Eat me if you want to. If that's what you're going to do, then get it over with. I'm gonna be dead soon anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But if you don't eat me, just stay with me, please. Don't leave me alone. Promise me!
When I was a very young girl, an Ayakashi saved my life. I'll never forget that. I was shocked by its kindness, so the memory keeps coming back to me. Ever since I can remember, I've been able to see supernatural monsters that are called Ayakashi. Some of these are dangerous if you make eye contact with them. But some of them, they're harmless, and I'd even deign to call some cute. You sly little thing.
Oh, Howie, thank you for the yummy food.
He really is clever.
I'm really quite hungry. I said that I'm hungry.
How about this? You said you're hungry, right? I wouldn't want you to attack humans because you're starving. Okay, bye.
This is delicious, Aoi.
How does he know my name? Because I've always been able to see them, even when I was tiny, my mother couldn't love me. And she abandoned me. But somebody else came to the orphanage to save me from that terrible life. My grandfather.
Listen, Aoi, you'll need to learn to cook. I'll teach you.
Nothing is permanent, though. And a few days ago, he passed. But honestly, I'm accustomed to being alone. He left me enough money to make sure I could get by day to day at least. I don't really need much. As long as I don't go hungry, I'm all right. I'm satisfied.
What? A reward? How considerate. So pretty.
Maybe he was a rare, nice Ayakashi. And what's wrapped in this cloth?
Those who can see them are more vulnerable to attack. So be careful, Aoi.
Grandpa, I'm sorry. I let my guard down.
Welcome to the Hidden Realm, my lovely. You are now my bride. Aoi?
Ayakashi. An ogre? But I feel like I've seen him before.
How are you feeling, my lovely bride?
Huh? What? Huh?
Yes, Aoi, I mean you. You are going to be my wife.
Huh? I'm gonna be what?
Huh? Wait, hold on. I didn't...
Master, think this through. With all due respect, maybe she's not the right choice.
He's got a good
A
point.
lowly human girl like this one?
She's ugly and far too skinny.
That's mean. I can hear you.
She's nowhere near suited to you, Master.
Where the heck am I? What is this place?
You're in the Hidden Realm.
I'm in the Hidden Realm.
Yes, indeed. The Hidden Realm of Ayakashi, our domain. And this building where you find yourself is known as Tenjin-ya.
Tenjin-ya. Tenjin-ya? I've seen it before. In a picture I found in Grandpa's things. But who are you?
I'm the keeper of Tenjin-ya. They call me Ogre God, sometimes Master Innkeeper.
I saw you in that picture. So, did you know my grandfather then? He could also see Ayakashi. Did he come here too?
He did. I am a very old friend of his, actually. And so, I am the ogre who will become your husband.
Dad, again. Stop with that nonsense. You're making all of this up and I'm not having any of it.
Hey, you will show him respect.
I'm not making it up. Your grandfather, or Shido as I called him, promised you to me a long time ago.
That's a lie. He did whatever he wanted, but there's no way. He'd never have made that promise without asking.
Shido had a rare gift, the ability to travel between worlds, the apparent realm where humans dwell, and this, the hidden realm. One day, he went on an extravagant spree here at Tenjin-ya, which sent him deep into debt. So we struck a deal. If he couldn't pay me back, he'd give me his granddaughter in marriage in place of payment. Thus, to put it indelicately, you are his collateral.
And what? How could he? Grandpa?
So that means you are required to marry me. You have no choice.
No way! You just kidnapped me. How could I agree to this? And besides, I do not want to marry an ogre. I refuse, that's final.
You won't no matter what, then. I see. I had better make sure that my bride knows her place around here.
Huh?
Give my bride the torture in hell treatment.
Huh? Torture in hell? No thanks.
This is the hot water torture.
Huh?
This is the skinning torture.
What?
This is the binding torture.
That's what they call torture? Ayakashi are weird.
So, how are you liking Tenjin-ya? My, you look breathtakingly beautiful in our in-signature yukata, my lovely wife-to-be.
I'm not your wife-to-be.
So you still refuse to accept my proposal?
Ugh, my grandpa's gone now. Can't you just forgive the debt and find someone else?
When we eat human girls who possess strong spiritual powers, they taste the most delicious. So,
Eat me?
you'd taste like a delicacy, so you're special. You're dear to me, so I cannot eat you. Thus, you're forbidden and tempting, which makes me want to eat you even more. But I cannot do it. It's said that this dilemma can be the most exhilarating pleasure of them all.
What are you talking about?
On top of all that, you just happen to be Shido's granddaughter. He's a very famous human among the Ayakashi, you know. That fact alone makes you valuable even without your beauty and power.
Why is he famous?
You'll find out soon. Now, why not give in and agree to be my bride?
How much is it? The debt that Grandpa owed.
Well, let's see, all told, it's about 1 million yen.
Let me pay it back. I can just work it off. I'll stay and work till it's paid. That settles the debt, but I won't have to marry you.
That's not even possible.
You don't know that. Just let me try. Plus, none of your employees want you to marry me either. So, why don't we make a compromise? Or at least think it over.
Well, this is quite interesting. A human trying to negotiate with me? You arrogant brat. I'll permit you to attempt to find a job here at Tenjin-ya. But if that's the case and you get hired, then you'll be treated as an employee, not my bride-to-be. So you won't be allowed to stay in a guest room, or get the benefit of my protection. Furthermore, you'll lose your right to complain, even if someone around here devours you.
You're showing your true colors now, ogre!
Don't blame me for the bargain you struck.
Why, Grandpa?
Eating is essential for both humans and Ayakashi. When Ayakashi get too hungry, sometimes it can lead them to prey on people. Someone like you, who has strong spiritual power, is more likely to be targeted. If that happens, try to appease them by offering some food.
Grandpa was irresponsible in a lot of ways, and yet I loved him despite all that. But now this?
To put it indelicately, you are his collateral.
Oh, Grandpa, did you ever actually care about me at all? If so, how could you? I'm so hungry.
I thought you might be feeling hungry, so I brought you a little snack.
Inari sushi?
The master doesn't know about this, though. Oh, and I didn't poison them or anything like that. Sorry, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm the nine-tailed fox Ginji, and I'm the young master here at Tenjin-ya.
Hi, Ginji. Wait, so if you're the young master, you're the other master's son?
Huh? No, that's not how it works. The master and I are relatively close in age, and I can take 9 different forms by using my shape-shifting technique.
Oh, you were in the fox mask I saw earlier?
Yeah, I thought I'd be less likely to scare you if I showed up to introduce myself like this. But maybe you'd have preferred my female form.
Whoa, crazy!
Or what about...
My cute little fluffy form.
Huh? You're adorable! Thank you for this food. It's delicious!
I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure you have a lot of concerns about marrying someone you don't know, but the master really is wonderful for an ogre.
Huh?
He's stoic and ruthless, but at the same time he's got an enormous heart of gold.
Contradictory?
Not at all. Everyone on staff adores working for him. And he also happens to be one of the most powerful and high-ranking ogre gods in the entire Hidden Realm.
I still have no intention of marrying that guy. Ogre, or whatever he is, it doesn't matter, I won't do it!
But, wait.
I'll work here, for as long as it takes me to repay my grandpa's debt. Who knows if it's even possible? But still, I won't ever know unless I try, right?
Aoi, listen.
I can cook, so I know I can work as a kitchen hand. I guess that's what I'll apply for.
Women aren't allowed to work in the kitchen.
Huh? Well, alright, I guess I'll find something else.
I'll brainstorm about other jobs you could get.
I'd appreciate it. That hit the spot.
Well, I'm really glad you liked it. Especially since that's the only dish I know how to cook.
Wait, you mean you actually made those?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, Ginji. They were delicious. Awesome job. That's twice now.
Huh?
I ate food from this realm once before. A long time ago, when I was a little girl. A very kind Ayakashi shared its food with me.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Right. Time to seize the day and find myself a job.
No way. A human girl can't possibly have what it takes to be a room attendant at Tenjin-ya.
Please, ma'am, I'll work
The
hard.
answer is no. I'm honestly offended that a skinny little brat like you is even the master's prospective bride, much less an employee of mine. I, young hostess Audio, reject your request and that's final.
I'm begging you.
We have enough workers here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's a no. I'll just try the kitchen.
Get lost! No women allowed! Go!
It's no use. I guess finding a job is hopeless. No one here wants help from the likes of me. Is being an ogre's bride my only option after all? No, I will not do it! What? What are these? Is it safe to follow these guys? Or is that asking for trouble? Is anyone here? Looks like a restaurant.
Hey, Aoi!
Who's there?
Don't worry, it's me. Ginji, that is.
Oh, hi. It is?
Oh, this is what I usually look like. So what brought you here? This place is kind of off the beaten path.
I stumbled upon it in my futile job search.
I see.
This is some kind of restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, or it used to be. It was a restaurant until about 2 days ago, but it closed. The building is going to be torn down soon, sadly.
But why did it close? It seems like a nice place.
Yeah, you'd think that. But it's had nothing but lousy luck. No matter what, nothing seems to thrive in this location. Tea house, a games arcade, souvenir shop, the little restaurant. It doesn't matter. They've all failed miserably. I believed it would be different with the restaurant, honestly. Since the guests always say they get tired of the fancy rich food that the kitchen in the main building prepares. But that didn't work either. Even though I tried everything I could to entice the guests to come in.
Entice them? Maybe the arrows were a bad choice.
So that's why I'm here. I'm clearing out the last of the leftover ingredients and equipment.
Leftover ingredients?
Yeah, I'm planning to offer everything that's still usable to the kitchen staff over in the main building.
Before you do that, would you mind if I use some of it?
Hmm?
Haven't you worked up an appetite? You did make an Adi sushi for me last night, after all. So, I thought I would return the favor if you'd be interested.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. Matter of fact, it would really mean a lot to me. Cooking for people always cheers me up when I'm down.
Deal.
Is there any particular food that you've been craving from the apparent realm?
There is. I've been wanting something called rice omelet.
A rice omelet?
I can't stop thinking about it. Rice omelet. A food from the apparent realm that's similar to a nari sushi.
Ah, the wrapping on those is comparable. Great, you got it. One rice omelet coming up.
Thanks.
Done, here it is. Since there was no ketchup, I used soy sauce with Japanese-style toppings instead.
It smells wonderful.
Enjoy.
All right. Delicious. Seriously, this is so good. The flavors of this dish, they delight the Ayakashi palate.
My grandpa took care to teach me all his secrets. I like to use sweet soy sauce, like in cuisine from Kyushu. The condiments in the hidden realm taste more like they do there.
Well, I'm impressed. I've got it. Chef Aoi, how would you like to open up your own restaurant out here?
Huh?
A human has come to marry the master of Tenjinya?
The news arrived not long ago.
Well, isn't that interesting? And so close to the day of the ceremony, too.
Yeah.
How would that work? Me open a restaurant here?
ふわふわ浮かぶ白い心が温められてそっと目覚める、やがて舞い降りてゆく何もない場所でも風が香って声が届いた守られてること気づかなかったあんなに近くにいた頃には彩られてく心もう一つの世界飛び立とう願いがつなぐ私の物語この手が作り出す笑顔たち今が奇跡に変わっていく終われない道の先そう誰かのために生きること出会えたら眩しい未来と
This is